What do you do, YouTube? All right, SilverFox257 coming at you guys with another Madden Ultimate Team video. Today we are going to be talking about Madden 22 and the stream that just went down where they talked about what is coming to Madden Ultimate Team, the things we should expect, and also just they dropped a bunch of content today of what is coming and what is soon to be expected. So this is their post. As you can see, Vose, Fritzy, all of them are reacting, going crazy. So we're going to break it down and just kind of go through what it is. First off, shout out to Modality and Bobby V Gaming. They are both top notch. If you guys need content about Madden 22, they are the ones you got to be following on Twitter. I will have their Twitters down below. I'll shout them out when we do this video and make sure that you guys are there on their Twitters because they always have that content. Same with Flocka. If you guys don't know, follow him too. So just going through Modality's Twitter, the first thing we're going to go through is they released the 10 through 6 top 10 players in Madden this year to start. First off, we're going to have Zach Martin. I thought it was going to be Quentin Nelson. Turned out not to be him, so we're going to see what we got here. So they dropped Zach Martin. As you guys can see, this is the main menu right here. So we have playing menu, missions, marketplace, my team, competitive. So I'm assuming that this is like the last one will be where your head-to-head is. Weekend league, your team will be right here. They didn't show anything about the market and how it looks when we go in there to auction and stuff, so that'll have to come. But right here, if you guys see where it says play, this is actually where you can go. It just seems like they wanted to make it as easy as possible to play the game. So just making sure that we could play it just as easy as possible. Now, right here, this is something new that they introduced. This is going to be the strategies. So what they did is they actually took out the team chemistries and they allowed only just to have strategies. So it's hard to see right here, but this is like the highest one. I think the West Coast one is like common, and then these other ones are just kind of like +1, +2. So this one right here, he said that there were different levels that would have of each strategy. So just making sure that, it's more of a plug and play system as opposed to in Madden 21, you would have to go back and like literally take every player's chemistry and do that. Now we just have to add these strategies, and it's a lot easier that way. So it looks awesome. Now, this one thing that is looking awesome is the card art on all of these cards is looking insane. So it is looking like they stepped it up a notch. They had somebody come in, lay down the hammer, and they wanted this shit different. So this is the pre-order Patrick Mahomes. It looks gorgeous. It just looks astounding. So that's the pre-order Patrick Mahomes. The halftime adjustments, as we can see, look at this card right here with 87 Tom Brady. It looks amazing. These are going to be your halftime adjustments. So it looks like you're going to have 55 seconds. The AP limit might start out at 12 is what it's looking like right here. And basically, so the way they broke it down was that you cannot add abilities or take off abilities. They have to be already set. So basically, you can put as many abilities as you want on all of your players. You can only have up to this AP limit. So what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to basically have AP on all of your players. So that way, if you do want to change them mid-game, then that's how it is. So basically, you can't have like your cornerback with one step ahead and then be like, all right, at halftime, I'm just going to change up to a zone scheme and actually go in and change it to a chuck out or something like that. You can't do that. It has to already be activated in one of those slots for it to happen. That's just kind of how I took it as, but we'll see kind of how it does once we are in there. But I love this edition. Football, just like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until you get hit in the face. This is great right here. So definitely making halftime adjustments to the offense and defense, really kind of making to see what the opponent does. So this is going to be great, I think. Continuing forward, one thing that they did, and I think they took it from FIFA and MLB, it is amazing. They added stats to these players, so you can actually see how you are doing with them. King Henry, we got an 88 right here. I think he's going to be in the top 5. You guys did not see. So they are leaking players as we do this right here, and it is amazing. So as you can see, we got all of these stats right here: rushing attempts, yards, receiving, kick return, punt return, all of those. And then you can go to the MUT stats. You got current CPU. This is one of the best things that they've added just to allow for people to, see how they are actually playing with those players. So it's great. Then continuing, again, they dropped another Ryan Ramczyk. So 87, who dat baby, the Saints right there. Tyreek Hill, looks like he's going to be, again, to start out the game, he's probably going to be one of the fastest wide receivers in the game. But stay tuned, we got some extra, they dropped some fire at the end. So as you guys know, EA Play, you get the 10 free hours of, or not free, excuse me, you get the 10 advanced hours when it comes out, I think on the 12th. So definitely want to do this as soon as possible. So you basically get your 10 hours and then move forward to your next before that. Now these are the solos. So the campaign, it looks like these are going to be different kinds of solos that you can do. I think these are weekly is what it said. So these are always going to be changing, keeping you just busy. You know, that's what they wanted. Again, Gridiron Tower, this is going to be another thing. If you guys see right here, you can earn a 87 overall JC Jackson, and you get his power up too. So a great way to build that team. Basically, I think what they're trying to do is that with what you can see right here with these team captains is that they're going to put a lot more emphasis on training, which is going to be amazing. So we don't buy as many coins. Obviously, training market will probably go up, causing you to have the player spike and stuff, but still it'll be better. So these are the team captains. This is at their 89, so as soon as possible. So again, it takes 4 or 5 training spots to get them from an 85 to an 89. So this is Jack Youngblood, his stats right here. Looking awesome right here. So you have Jack Youngblood. Let me see if I can go back. I don't think I can. So you got Jack Youngblood right here. John Lynch. Right there, big Bucks fans are going to be happy about that one. You got John Lynch right there, 86 speed. Nice hit power and everything. Sean Alexander, Seahawks fans. And then the last one. Actually, those are the only ones. So what I would choose, if you guys are going to choose a team captain, honestly, I would just say choose Jack Youngblood. He is going to be a solid DN for the rest of the year. You can move him to D tackle or something like that, as opposed to strong safeties and halfbacks. You're going to get way faster, way better running backs and strong safeties throughout the year. You know, just kind of doing that. So again, team captains. So you get 3 team buckets in the beginning. The campaign will start week 3. So that's the solo challenges. Those will start week 3, and then each ability costs 5. So exactly. So like I said, 5 training to upgrade them throughout, and then it's per upgrade too. So it's great. And then this is the other one, Lance Allworth. So those ones are great. So we're gonna pop over to Bobby right now, just because he has a little bit more stuff too. So popping over to Bobby V right here. So this is what it used to look like. This is what the new halftime adjustments are going to look like. So looking great right here. Again, stats are not available at this time, and then they show right here the stats. It is going to be awesome that we are seeing this stuff. So looking great right there. Again, more stats right here. Devontae Adams, so you have receiving catches, yards after catch, the rack, and all that. Amazing. Fred Warner looks like he's going to be an 87 also if they didn't release him yet. And then Mahomes, they have all those stats right there too, which is beautiful. So continuing, and then the one thing that they did say is that you're only going to get these next gen stats on next gen consoles. I don't know why, but probably just to make us buy the console and stuff. But it is awesome to have. So we have that. Now coming over here, the Ultimate Seasons. So the Ultimate Seasons is basically what they did is they took away our levels, which I love that they did this, and they made it more of like a Warzone battle pass where you earn stuff throughout the season, and then at the end you get like a 91 overall right here. You can see a player edition. So I think that this is a great addition. It's going to keep content the whole year. Instead of just adding 10 levels to grind and then stopping, you start back at 1 and grind it all the way to however high it is, then it's great. So again, it looks like we have weekly and daily objectives here, so that way we can get those packs and coins. So just keeping some of the stuff same. So right here, Ultimate Season. So these are just like daily tasks that you got to do. Win 2 games, purchase a pack. This is our daily stuff right here. And then this is an extended daily. So that way, if you want, you can choose to earn more coins or things like that. So these are the Ultimate Seasons again, things like that, just the daily and all that. And then these are going to be your level 2. So you get 50 training, 10K. These are just different rewards that you get while playing those. So just different rewards right there. Now, these are the players that they did release. So we have Zach Martin right here. As I said, thought they would have been Quentin Nelson, Ryan Ramczyk, D-Hop, and then they also have Tyreek Hill. So you're going to want to cop this Tyreek. Speed is king. You're going to want to get that Tyreek Hill as soon as possible. So these are the EA Play challenges. So you can get challenges to get rid of a homie and then different solos like that. So these are just for Brady right here, so you can get his Brady. And then, so these are different campaigns. So the campaigns, it looks like we're going to get for different players. I don't know how many players they are, but as you can see, we have Shaq Barrett right here, Chandler Jones, Derwin. This might be for each team because Shaq Barrett is a Seahawk. Unless I forget if he got traded. You have Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs. So this could be for each team. So we'll have to see what it is. Again, all you're going to need is this campaign edition card right here, and then you'll have 4 of those with these all down here too. So just a set, and then you can upgrade them to the 84. So that is what it is looking like. Seahawks, Saints, Steelers. So it looks like each team is going to get one of these. This, I think Brandon Cooks, if he hasn't been traded yet, he's going to be on the Texans. I could be wrong because he probably got traded because that man just constantly keeps getting traded. So just different things right there. So these are the team captains one more time. So this is the Lance Allworth at a 99 or an 89, 88 speed. This is when Madden is at its peak. Now again, right here, these are going to be the team affinity. So I thought the team affinity was going to be similar to MLB. Turns out it wasn't. It's totally fine. It's going to be similar to our DK, our what's his name, Josh Allen that we got. So these are some of the players. Anthony Barr. Oh, look at the card art. They are stepping it up with this card art right there. Anthony Barr, Chase Claypool, another great card. You got the Claypool again, Jalen Smith, Justin Herbie. So I mean, he's got that 90, I think throw power. He's got that 90 throw power. So he might be day one if he gets gunslinger, things like that. Landon Collins. So different plays right here, and then another player. So we are doing just similar how they did Isaiah Simmons last year. We got a rookie challenge right here. So the rookie challenge master is going to be Devonta Smith, which this man right here, he is going to be on every single team. This is him as an 87, and then upgraded right here, he gets to 89 speed. So again, speed is going to be king. We're going to have to see what we do here. So it's going to be ridiculous. Now, another thing that they introduced was they changed their MUT Master name from MUT Master to Ultimate Champion, and boys, they made it Cam Bam Bam Chancellor. This man, they made it a very usable card. This card will be used for the end of the year. This is going to be similar to that Madden 20 Pat Tillman, just taller. He is going to be the best user in the game. He will be hands down the best safety in the game until endgame. So you want to get to this 95 overall as soon as possible because he will be king. This card is going to be ridiculous right here. Let's come up to his stats right here. So those are challenges to get him. So you have to win 20 games that's below a 70, win 40 games below an 80, 50 games at a 80 overall or greater, 85. So those are different challenges that you have to do with him. And then his stats are just ridiculous. So these are at his 76. This is his 95. I mean, you want to get this guy to 95 as soon as possible because it is going to be insane. Now they did add some abilities. So he gets X factors, and his upgrades are going to literally be one AP. I think it was 0 AP enforcer or something like that, and it's just insane. So he is going to be ridiculous. So his X factor slots at 95 is reinforcement elite, so starts in the zone with an X factor we'll have at 6 AP. So basically he starts with his X factor, and I think it's a 0 AP enforcer pretty much. And then you get discounted ability slots with that. So basically, you're gonna get 0 AP enforcer, things like that. So it's gonna be insane. And then when he gets to 94 overall, you might want to move him to cornerback, but he's probably not gonna be fast enough. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be ridiculous to have Cam Chancellor as back in the game. So moving forward, they did bring back superstars. So let's see who they got right here. So I'm super excited about this. This is Russell Wilson. As you can see, we have roaming Deadeye back. So it looks like we don't have Sprinter anymore. That is the one thing. It looks like they may have removed Sprinter. So these are just different challenges right here. You have to beat your challenges to get these players right here. And then the players that we get are Scary Terry at 88 speed. Remember, these don't have any power-ups, so these are all going to stay stock. 88 speed. And then we have Marlon Humphreys, 87 speed, 84 zone, 89 man. So he hits that man threshold. And then the Saquon Barkley looks insane right now. So it is insane. So these are going to be our pre-order players, and then players that you get for pre-ordering. I think this is the Dynasty Edition, so we're going to see what we can get here. So this is the Jalen Ramsey. He is the number 6 best player in the game, so 88 overall. We may get a 90 overall to start the game, but I would be very surprised if we did. So Jalen Ramsey's stats right here. It's going to be ridiculous. And then this is a pre-order, so as a pre-order you can get Peyton Manning. Hey, if you want to run with a 46 speed quarterback, this is like base quarterback maybe just to get you started, run with him. But I would try and upgrade to Herbie or Mahomes, something like that first. Another player that we get. These are all players that we get when you do pre-order. So these are the pre-order players that you do get. So you get Charles Woodson, 85. So again, these are going to be ultimate legends eventually, probably legends that we get throughout the game. So right here, the pre-order power-up that we get. So you get your power-up of Tom Brady, your power-up of Mahomes, and then you get your one elite passer strategy item right here. So that's one thing that you're going to want to keep up to date. So these are the fantasy packs that you get. So the NFL Stars fantasy pack, these are some players that we can choose. So you have Hop, Bosa, Levante David, Garrett, Von Miller. These are just like lower overalls. And then our Legends Fantasy Pack, it looks like you have Mahomes and Brady. I think you're going to want to choose Mahomes here when you do get this pack. And then so you have Wes Welker in the game, and I'm so happy to see these faces back. That we have Manning, all these players coming back. Wes Welker, they have the rights to these players. They got to pay them and get them in the game. And then Rodney Harrison, another pre-order player from the fantasy packs. So again, take the Mahomes pack if you get a chance. Take the Mahomes pack, and then Randy fucking Moss. You get an 85, 87 speed Randy Momo day one. Day one, it's gonna be ridiculous. And then, so this is why you're going to want to take the Mahomes back, because you get Randy and you get Dion too, which it's crazy. And you get Dion, 85. He's an 85 with 88 speed. You need this. Take the Mahomes back. And then, so these are the veteran bonus. So if you played any combination of 19, 20, or 21, so if you played any two of those, you get a special reward. So basically, I ended up playing 20 and 21, so I'm going to get, I think I played 19 too, actually. So I get 3 fantasy packs, 3 elites total. If I didn't, then you get 2. Things like that. So that's just a great thing to have too. Again, these are the loyalty fantasy packs. You're going to want to choose whoever you think is best, who will fit your scheme, because these are going to be NAP players that you'll end up probably just selling for training. So loyalty players. So this is Richie Incognito right here for the Raiders. Zadarius Smith, Akeem Hicks. Again, these are just all low 82 overalls. These are more of them. Marcus Peters right here, and AJ Brown right there. Just some players to get you started. Now this is where it gets even spicier. We got the rookie premier players. So they're coming in here. So 86 overall. So I think you get to choose one of these players depending on how many sets you did. I only did 1 set. I think I fucked up, boys. I think I fucked up. So we got him, Christian Barb. So these are just linemen right here. You don't really want the linemen, honestly. As we all know, linemen don't really mean shit in Madden. Get the fast players. So Jalen Allen, linebacker right there. Keep going right here. Najee Harris, 87 speed, 88 acceleration. Pretty good running back. This is where it gets good, though. We got Trevor Lawrence, 88 throw power. If you can get that 90, we'll get that gunslinger again. Right here, Micah Parsons, 88 speed, 88 acceleration. If they have him at DN, could be iffy, but if he's that linebacker, it is going to be crazy. Kyle Pitts, going to be the fastest tight end in the game, probably right off the bat, unless they give Darren Waller some crazy speed. It's going to be insane. And then you got J.C. Horn, 89 speed at cornerback. At least they are giving us somebody to match that speed with Tyreek. Gonna be insane to have J.C. Horn. And then on top of this, it gets better. Travion Moore. I don't even know what position this guy plays. He might play cornerback too. 90 speed, 90 acceleration. Again, these are rookie premieres. So I think however many sets you did, you only get 1 or 2. They are ridiculous. And then right here, Jamar Chase, the fastest receiver in the game, hands down right now, 91 speed. This card will be a millie by the end of the day. All right, boys. So shout out to Bobby V and Modality for helping us get all those threads from what happened in the stream. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to you guys down below in the video. But hey, I appreciate you guys. If you made it this far, let me know. If you made it this far, spam down in the comments. Let me know how excited we are for Madden 22. Who is going to be the first player you cop? Hey, let me know. I'm hyped. Let's get it, Foxy out.